share করে দেবো। চলছে কি? Good morning, everyone. Today, my paper I will be sharing on the occasion of World Social Work Day. The title of my paper is Corporate Social Responsibility in Times of COVID-19 Pandemic, Insights from Select Corporate Houses. As we all know that the pandemic has come in an unprecedented way and we were not prepared for it. We even didn't know how to handle such a uh, such a catastrophe, which was first time in many people's life. So, like different sectors, corporate sector also suffered a lot, and it was also at first it was not having any clue how to reach out to the people, how to make a collaboration with different NGOs and government bodies in order to tackle this situation, and how to run business. So it was a trying time for CSR as well. Now, what is CSR? I don't think that I need much explanation, but to start off, is corporate social responsibility is philanthropy. It's not a philanthropy, but it aims to make company socially responsible to itself, its stakeholders, and public at large. Through the CSR practices, it makes conscious decision to improve the overall economic, social, and environmental aspects. It is a way of giving back to the society for various reasons that it runs business, and it also is to achieve some balance between economic, social, and environmental imperatives. As we all know that as per the Companies Act, 2% of the average net profit of the 3 consecutive years to be spent on CSR activities. And as we know by the theory of triple bottom line, the companies have responsibility to maintain a balance between people, planet, and profit. And uh, the more it is going to do a good CSR by standing beside the people to reduce the carbon footprints and other ways in order to make a sustainable business. So by that, every company may build up its good image and goodwill in the society, and it will have a fair competition among the other corporate sectors. Now, CSR in times of pandemic. In the present era of COVID-19, Government of India is inspiring companies to provide social support. Now, according to the Minister of Corporate Affairs circular, all expenditures incurred on activities related to COVID-19 would be added as permissible avenues for CSR expenditure. Now, funds may be spent on various activities related to COVID-19 under the following items of Schedule 7 of the Companies Act, which includes eradication of hunger, poverty, malnutrition, providing health care, including preventive health care, sanitation, including contributions to Swachh Bharat Kosh, set up by the Center for Promoting Sanitation and Making Available Safe Drinking Water, disaster management, which includes relief, rehabilitation, and reconstruction activities. Uh, so the circular in details. Now, COVID-19 is a humanitarian disaster on a global scale, and societies are still grappling with the effects of the virus on individual and communities, as well as, how it is going to, make or it's going to tackle so much of the financial and economic fallout. This has been a challenge, and it's indeed bewildering times. Across the industries, employees have been working from home, changing their work practices to minimize contact between people and maintaining social distancing. Corporate social responsibility teams have needed to make flexible approach to try to help the communities to address the challenges. But if we take this particular thing in a positive note, then we find that the pandemic also has presented great opportunity for the corporations to showcase their real commitment and true commitment for their employees, families, and societies at large. Now, what are the efforts which are being made by the corporate sector? Corporates started to build provision like creating mass social awareness, building personal protection equipments like ventilators, masks, social distancing, etc. It made provisions like quarantine centers with beds, equipment, sanitizers, building community kitchens, shelter for the homeless and stranded migrant laborers. CSR funds were also used for providing ration, food, income to the needy, destitute, to protect the child rights, girl child rights, rights of the aged, differentially abled, promoting health care and hygiene, and preventing malnutrition and poverty. Some of the examples of sensitive companies who really responded to the alarming call at this particular difficult period, and in order to spread the message of social distancing and to create some awareness among the general people that how to cautiously deal with this particular pandemic situation. Global companies like Audi has changed its logo. The new logo of Audi is enough for understanding the meaning of social distancing. Even Volkswagen, one of the famous car companies, also presented a new logo by creating a gap between V and W. Coca-Cola, for that matter, also changed its logo and it shared its message like staying apart is the best way to stay united. McDonald's also sent its message by creating some gap between, separated M in two parts to indicate social distancing. Nike addressed the world with the message that if you ever dreamt of playing with millions around the world, now it is your chance. Play inside and play for the world. Indian famous brand like Amul released a series of messages motivated people to wash their hands, greet others using no contact namaste method, and to work from home to protect novel coronavirus from its social transition. And Hut became Pizza Home. There are a number of examples. I will just go very fast to say that how the corporate sectors across the country has geared up to respond to the pandemic and stand beside the really needy people who had very difficult, times in making their ends meet. So Tata Motors, it provided 5,000 meals a day to the vulnerable communities in Jamshedpur and also maintained strict health and safety measures. Reliance Foundation contributed 5 crore to Telangana Chief Minister's Relief Fund to support the COVID-19 relief efforts. And in addition, we find that they provided 530 crore to the PM Care funds, uh, and Reliance Foundation, with collaboration with BMC, has set up dedicated 100-bed hospital with in center, 250-bed center in Seven Hills Hospital in Mumbai, and also pledged to provide 3 crore meal to the marginalized communities and frontline workers across the nation. Hindustan Unilever has, reduced the prices of Lifebuoy sanitizers, liquid hand wash, Domex floor cleaner, and also spread the message that washing hand frequently with any soap or hand wash or alcohol-based sanitizers to combat the spread of coronavirus. ITC also, had come in to provide fund to the PM Care, and also, to set up, rural healthcare centers, and also ITC provided protective gears for the frontline workers, especially the medical staff. Mahindra and Mahindra also planned immediately to start working on making ventilators for COVID-19 patients. Anand Mahindra, the chairperson, has offered government temporary care facilities, and also it contributed he contributed 100% of his salary, and gradually increased the collections to fund and assist the small scale business MSMEs, etc. Hero Motors, Infosys, State Bank also provided money, stood beside the really needy people, provided testing kits, masks, ventilators, food, nutrition. Infosys also joined hand with Narayan hospitals to provide 100 quarantine bed facility. SBI, for that matter, had provided 100 crore rupees to the PM Care funds, and also announced that it would provide 0.25% of the net profit of the financial year 2019-20 to combat against the coronavirus. So no doubt, CSR activity were intended for general public, but it started first with employees of the companies. Right now, most of the companies have taken precautionary measures and allowed the employees to continue working from home. Usage of masks and hand washing with sanitizers frequently during the working hours, and also for the people who are providing emergency services. So to summarize, we can say that the industry, which is currently facing one of the greatest challenges, have now known how to survive, this particular challenging times, and also, emerge and make their business come up to its booming phase in the next 3-4 years. Now, if we see that CSR, has taken this particular COVID situation to be an opportunity. The present COVID-19 pandemic has put CSR in a testing times. As the economic activity gradually resumes in the coming days, companies must strive to use this crisis as an opportunity to expand its CSR footprints instead of resorting to easier options of discharging CSR obligations like contributing to designated funds. They must first strive to professionalize their CSR teams, forge new partnership with NGOs, and work with the district administration to deploy their CSR funds in the most effective manner. So, by conclusion, we should conclude that while it is understandable that given the urgent need for mobilizing resources, donation to the designated funds is a good option for smaller companies. The large MNCs must follow a hybrid approach, that is, commit a part of their CSR to relief and disaster management fund, and the rest to be used in implementing a COVID-19 resilience project on the ground. Companies following the hybrid approach are already setting a good example for others to follow. They have protectively lent their support to government in manufacturing ventilators, PPE kit, and mask covers. Defense public sector units have built isolation wards, supplying N95 masks, sanitizers to the frontline workers. Many private companies have already teamed up with NGOs in providing daily food ration to the needy during the lockdown period, and doing exceptionally good work to complement their efforts with the state government. So we find overall, there is a collaboration work going on, and together it has, it has very well tackled the situation till now, and we hope that in future days to come, the companies will be all the more in a position to deal with future, crises. So it has set a very good examples, and together the work is going very well. So with this, I thank all the audiences and the listeners. Thank you very much for your patient hearing and giving me the opportunity.